one word that describes a plane. Like whenever I think of the word plane, Devin, I need you to have a seat. Everyone should be sitting up. I need 100%. Field comes to your mind whenever we say planes? Yeah. Whisper to yourself what word comes to mind whenever you say the word planes. Because I know what word I think of. You tell yourself what word you think of. Okay, now whisper it to your neighbor. Oh, I heard some of them. Okay. Now tell me what word comes to mind whenever you hear the word plane. Go ahead. Oh, field still. They are flat land. Okay. Plains are flat lands. Modify means to change. If I wanted to live on a plane, what would I need to do to ensure that I have everything I need to survive? What do I need to do in order to make sure that I have everything I need there? Ma'am? Okay, I need some type of home, right? Or shelter on a plane. Can I find those out in nature? No, I have to modify the land. What else?
You need a farm or
some type of land to farm. Why would I farm?
Because you need cheese, milk, and eggs, and you.
Do I get all that from farming?
No. Animals do.
Right, the animals would do it, right? So I may want to add a farm to my land so that I can have animals that graze and I grow crops, right? Animals that produce all the different products that I want to eat. You're writing all of this down now. I'm not going to be writing all of this. I'm kind of guiding you through these thoughts, but I want you to be writing down some of this stuff under modifications. So how you change the land so that you can live there. Sir?
And you can use the cows to eat up all the grass, or you won't have to mow the lawn.
Right. Ma'am?
You need to build your house in a certain kind of stuff.
I have to lay down a concrete slab, right? Okay, so I have food. I have a home. What about my job? What am I going to do for a job? If I'm out there living, hands raised, if I'm living out in the prairie, more than likely, what am I going to do for a living? I might mine. I could possibly mine, right? If that's something that's located near my home. Sir?
Farm?
I could probably farm. I could possibly farm. Okay, writing all of these down under modifications. What you have to do to live there, to change the land. Sir?
Cut down trees.
Cut down trees for what?
Make a cabin or something.
Okay, so utilizing your natural resources around you. Very good. Sir?
Cleaning your house.
Cleaning your home. How would I have to change the land? Right, so maybe your home is how you change the land. Right, Mark? Make sure that you write that down. You should have at least 4 or 5 things written down in there. I see Angel is working. Esperanza is working. Yes, Devin. Water. Now, those are the natural resources that we need, right? So how am I going to ensure that I have water?
From the pond.
What if there's not a pond near me?
Lake.
What if there's not a lake near me? What do I have to do?
Build a pond.
Andrew, what would I have to do?
You would have to make a road, and you can travel.
For water?
Yeah.
I have to make a road for water? But what? Why do I have to make a road? I may want to make a road. Make sure you write that down. For traveling and communicating purposes, right? But what do I have to do if I want water, Michaela?
so you could like make pipes and
I have to irrigate the ground, right? And we are also labeling our cardboard. So for instance, if I were you, I would cut off chunks, right? So the first chunk that you cut off, you may make your plane with. Planes are flat, and so you're going to have to use your hands to manipulate the Play-Doh and create a flat land. There you go, Devin. I see Devin's already put it down on his cardboard, and he's labeling it planes. If you have questions, you have the people around you to help you. I do not mind you using your whisper voice as long as you are on task. Yes, sir. Yes, you may. If you'd like to write on your cardboard with your marker, that's absolutely fine. So if I'm shorter, and I also want it to have a very defined right? And then make sure that we get our valleys between our mountains. Now remember, the reason why we do things like this is because not all of us learn the same way. Some of us learn by listening, some of us learn by seeing, and some of us learn by doing. So for those of us that are kinesthetic learners, we need to touch and feel and do so that we can memorize whatever it is that we've learned. Number 8, will you list a landform for us that we've already learned about besides the plains? What else? Mountains. We're going to create mountains. So it's just a review of what we've already learned. Mountains. Number 12. Hills. Six. Valleys. Yes, sir. I'm going to pull a number and I want somebody to tell me which would be less than 1,000 feet. Which of the above would be considered to be less than 1,000 feet if it is raised land? Less than 1,000 feet. Hills. Which means that what is more than 1,000 feet, class?
mountains.
I'm going to set the timer. Yes, sir. Your plains are flat land. Now you're looking for the 4 cards that describe your plains.